Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Fuchs Shabby alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
This guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. So this year's All-Star Game is underway. The 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ramirez drifts towards it, and there's one away.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
That is good. Not shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Harper now. Turner runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Simeon in plenty of time to first. Harper retired. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Paul Steens. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Stephen Kwan.
The designated hitter. He's
And a pitch. a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. And a touchdown for a hit. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And it's strike two.
Oh, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And he deals. That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line to right, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Juan Soto. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Well struck left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0. And he's got himself a triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Big time power. And Judge spoils that one. No outs. Runner over at third. There's the swing.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Two outs. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second in Arlington. The AL out front here, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Ball to strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Alvarez grabs it on the run. And now it's Alec Bohm. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least 2 away down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Simeon. They get the force. And that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. The AL leads it 2-0. Back in Arlington, stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez hit his 200th career home run last season here in Cleveland, Boog. In fact, he hit home runs numbered 199 and 200 in the same game. The opponent in that one, the Boston Red Sox, just like today.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Adley Rutschman. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. The American Leaguers on top, 2-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
Burns back to work. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Ripped on a line. Profar is out. One away.
Second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. This one popped up. Henderson has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And there are two down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Pete.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next offering is in for a strike. Alonso on at second with two down. And another ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Up the middle, Henderson. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. One left for the National Leaguers. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Max Fried.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. This ball's chopped to the ground. Turner with the throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Stephen Kwan. He tripled and scored his first time. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now two out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Juan Soto now. Late swing, foul to the left. And now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And that's outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Boom. Has a beat on it. That is the inning. AL leaves one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Tyler Anderson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. The lefty fires. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's the strike of the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now William Contreras. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. Harper, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's gone. A 2-run shot. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Alec Bohm now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of made...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. pulls it in on the warning track. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Hunter Green. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. This one in the air. Contreras in position. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ramirez had a breakout season in 2016 and has consistently put up great offensive numbers ever since. Great contact skills, and he can hit for pop. That's what makes Jose Ramirez so dangerous.
Foul ball. Two outs. Hard ground ball, base now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner at first with two away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Marte. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. So one hit is all they get. We played four. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Seth Lugo. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Lugo.
Here's Ketel Marte. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Pete.
Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Alonso. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Just missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Trey Turner. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
Go ahead run on base. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
That one fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And that leaves one. Score remains 2-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Logan Webb.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez makes a nice running catch. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that gets down for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And that one hammered. Profile reaching back towards the wall. And that is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Juan Soto on the ground. Turner with the throw to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tanner Houck. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 2. The pitch. Ball one there.
Outside. Ball.
So coming into the game now on defense, Willie Castro. He'll play second. This to center field. Judge is there. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. This to third. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, it was a good, clean throw to second base, but the problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Guerrero to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One error in the inning, but nothing more. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The AL out front here. 4-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Christopher Sanchez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Judge at the plate now as he chases after that one.
No ball.
Good
One
late
strike.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Substitution being made at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Jaron Duran. On the ground, could be two. Flips it for one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. American League strands one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now into the game, Jarren Duran. He'll be out in left field. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cole Reagan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now into the ball game on defense, Salvador Perez. He takes over behind the plate. As the lefty gets to work, Hernandez stands in here, takes ball one low. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the lefty struck him out looking.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Judge has it sized up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Torey Lovello making a move for a new bat. Luis Arias looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That one off the mark. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a base hit. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, C.J. Abrams.
And he would be the tying run, Booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Andres Munoz into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. Headed for the plate. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. One run is in. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Looks like the pinch hitter for the National League. Freddie Freeman, the runner on first with two gone for him. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Well, I think we may have a balk called here, and we do. Umpire Freddie Ferguson making the call.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Tied at 4. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Staying in the game on defense, Luis Arias. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also into the ball game, Ellie De La Cruz. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Freddie Freeman. He takes over as the new first baseman. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jeff Hoffman. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Willie Castro. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him. 2 gone now. So now it's Corey Seager. Entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Contreras down to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Clay Holmes. Looks like the pinch hitter for the National League. Will Smith. He represents the go-ahead run. And here it comes. Bounced out to short. Henderson sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And a good eye there. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Boom. In the box now, takes strike 1. Henderson to second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
So remaining in the game defensively, Will Smith. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Marcelo Zuna. He takes over in right. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Pinch hitter coming on, Anthony Santander.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Hammered, could be extra bases. And that gets all the way to the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Aaron looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Kicks and deals. Hard hit right side. Arise on to first. And we stay tied as the inning ends. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied. Staying in the game on defense, Anthony Santander. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Brian Reynolds, a critical at bat in this game for him. Garrett Crochet gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 45, Garrett Crochet.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jordan Westburg. He's the new third baseman.
Number 11, Jordan Westburg.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Profile in the box now. Take strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-2. 4-4 in the 9th. Foul ball still 0-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Brings it in. Out number 2. Looks like the pinch hitter for the National League, Ryan McMahon. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. There's a strike. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of it.
That's out to center field. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. So remaining in the game defensively, Brian Reynolds. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, Ryan McMahon. He'll play second. Shohei Ohtani gets the call from the pen.
Number 17.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Josh Naylor.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
And Naylor swings through that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. That one knocks against the fence. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Making a move at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Bobby Witt Jr. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Making a move at first and pinch running for the American League, Riley Green. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it foul. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Winning run at third, 2 down. In the dirt.
0-2.
Well done behind the dish. So now a pinch hitter, Isaac Paredes.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a... Josh Naylor. He pitch hit last half and now takes over first. Pitching change here, Emmanuel Clase.
Now at shortstop, number 17.
Now into the game, David Fry. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Fouled off. He was late. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runners breaking for the plate. Bunt attempt misses to second, and that's not it. And somehow he scores on a botched squeeze attempt. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Righty delivers, and a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Out towards left center, and it drops in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one on the Naylor. They got two. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. The NL leads this one 5-4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Anthony Santander at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. The pitch. Puts a bunt down. Boom. On the run. Throw to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Here is Aaron Judge. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounced up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
This could end it. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 2 outs. Josh Naylor will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he dodges that fastball.
1 ball, no strike.
Winning run and scored position with 2 away. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Profile on a dead sprint, racing back. It bangs off the wall. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.